Good morning, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. Is I'm audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry for the delay. Okay. Is the screen visible to you all? Please check if the screen is visible. It's a morning batch or evening batch? Okay. In our last session, what we have done it. Anyone? In your last session, I have spoken about your transformation. Do anybody know where we do the transformation? Where we do the transformation?
Power Query Editor.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm having a very small doubt.
Go ahead.
Let me just share my screen, ma'am.
Sure.
Screen. Is my screen visible to you?
Yes.
Ma'am, I just downloaded this. Where is
The
this?
files. Okay.
Okay. So I've downloaded the yesterday's file
Mm-hmm.
received, but I cannot see these files when I'm trying to open from Power BI.
Very good. Just open it and show me. I'll show you what went wrong.
Downloads. That's all.
Okay. Which file you are selecting, which format you are selecting, just check it up on. Please select the format. Which format? Go for the all.
Excel.
Now
From here or from Power BI? Do you want me to check?
from the Power BI, because the files are given to you in CSV format. You are looking for the Excel. That's the reason. Go for the all files. Select all files. You might see. Select all files. Upon you are stuck. Okay. Do anybody else has any query before starting yesterday's query? If you have anyone, yeah, fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Share the screen.
Okay. Ma'am.
See, you are selecting which format, because I have given all the CSV format.
Okay.
So just select your CSV. Before going further, just close this. Close your. Don't go for this. Get data. Go to the location where you have stored your files, data where you have stored. Now see the type of the open where it is. Uh,
Uh, here even here.
Select downloads on your left tab.
Here it is.
Open it. See it. Now you can see type is not there mentioned in your. Yes, this is the Excel format.
Okay.
Command separated. Here you can see very clearly. Type in this. It is Microsoft Excel, comma separated.
Okay.
Can you make it up? Comma separated. This is your CSV file. When it is coming comma, that means it is your CSV. Click on get data. And in this get data, you need to go with files. Go with files. That's okay. Go with text. Go. Click on text and CSV. You were doing right. Okay.
No, that's all.
No, close this once. I'll show you how to do.
Do you want me to stop my?
No. Get data from get data.
Okay.
Click on get data. You will get text CSV. Second option. Click on it. Connect. Or if you double click, it will go. Go to the location.
Here it is. But I
Now,
didn't find that. No.
we were looking for the population one.
Is it population?
Yeah, you should know the path where exactly it has been stored.
No, Mama. I'm unable to find it. I don't know what's the problem, but I can see in the file manager. But when I'm trying to open with the Power BI, but I'm unable to locate the file.
Okay, do one thing. Let us locate the location now. Let's go with your
No,
keep it open.
if anyone is facing the same problem,
I'm showing you. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Your file will be there. So here, go to the folder. At the bottom, you have a folder option. Leave that Power BI. Leave it there only. Go for your power folder. At the bottom, you have a folder option. Click on this folder and look at the location. Click on it and go here in your Power BI.
No, ma'am. I think he need to extract these files first. Then only it will be possible to view the.
Oh, okay. He hasn't extracted.
So on
You
the
need
right, there is an extract button, extract all. So yeah, extract
to-
all.
Oh, yes, you need to extract. It is in the zip format. Good. Now you can go for it.
it's in
Now in
home.
your Power, go into Power BI now. Go into Power BI now.
Okay.
Now you can check it out. Go to the location. CSV at the bottom, above web. Yes. Downloads. It's on downloads.
Yes.
Here you have the file.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Your classmate had said so.
Yeah,
This
thank you
is
so
what
much,
the
ma'am.
is.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Even I didn't paid attention for that. Fine. You can
No, I
stop the
ran
show.
through this issue, then I figured out like to extract the files.
Great. This is what
So,
analysis
do I need to extract the files all the time from now?
Yes, it is a zipped one because
Okay.
large data cannot be passed across to your mail, right?
Yeah,
So
thank you.
that's the
Thank you.
reason you need to zip it.
Thank you.
You need to unzip it. Now let's go back to the class. We were looking for the transformation. Okay. Anyone has any idea where we go for the transformation?
Very
Where
detailed.
where we go for the transformation?
Power Query Editor.
Very good. Only one person. Power Query Editor will be there. And in this Power Query Editor, how many components are there?
6.
Very good. Fabulous. I need this energy. First one is what?
Toolbar.
Yes, in this toolbar, we have an home tab, which will be taking care of your basic transformation. And we have another tab called transform tab. I'll be telling you what will happen in the transform tab today's session. And we have add column tab in it for the transformation purpose. Okay, what will happen? I'll tell you. And the next component in this, we have, what is that? Can anyone tell me once the data are in?
Queries.
Queries. This will, what happens in the queries? Whatever the data you are getting into your Power BI, that will be treated as what? As your query. Okay, it will be treated as a query, So anything, whether it is your data set, data table, whatever you want to say, your table, or your data source. Mostly in a jargon wise, you should say data source, data set, because at the time of interview, they will be talking about the data source. And when you're talking about the data set, at the modeling time, you will be using data set and what and the different tables and the tables. This is the way they will be calling for the your data sets. Now coming to the third one. Third one is your formula bar. In this formula bar, what is happening? The queries are being executed. The queries are executed in this. How it has been executed?
M language or math language.
Very good. By your M language or your mashup language. The behind the screen, behind this, there is a up. What is the behind the queries means? This is a M language or mashup language is taking care. And after this formula bar, we have a data window. Data window where your transformation will take place. All your transformation will take place over here. And the fifth component in this is what?
Properties.
Settings, query settings. We have query settings. In this query settings, we go for your query properties. We have to go and check it out, your query properties. Fine. After this, we have the sixth one, that is your applied steps. This is a very important steps. Your steps will be, your transformation steps will be recorded. Transformation steps will be recorded. Okay. These are the 6 components you need to work on it. In your last session, what I have done is, in your last session, I have taken your population data. In your population data, we have done a basic transformations. What was the basic transformation you have done? Tell me now. The first transformation, what we have done?
Use header as a column as a header.
Yes, use column as an header. Okay. The next thing is that we have done the remove of your rows. Remove of your rows when it is you stating an empty and whether it is having no metadata. How to remove it? Remove column we have used. Okay. Then what we have done? We have seen the optimization with removing your columns. Removing of columns. Remove column. We have 2 options in this. And then in this next is, and the next, what we have done, we have gone for your replace. Okay. And the next, what we have done, we have renamed the elements, the metadata. You need to work on it. Okay. We have worked on your renamed on your metadata, saying it is inappropriate to work on it. So you have given your own name. In your SQL, you will be called as aliases. Okay. And the next, these are the minimum things we have done it. So I'm opening the same copy yesterday, what we have done it, day before yesterday, or yesterday's session. So I need to go for the transformation. Where I need to go to the transformation in the Power BI, this is your Power BI. So where I need to go for the transformation. Last session, we have taken only 2 files. Okay, this is another class. So let me take it, pull up your data. This is your evening batch, right? Okay, no issue. I'll take it another file. I'll go for the another file. And in case if anybody is unable to get the fetch the data set, if anybody fails to get the data set, where you can go for the practice, I'll be showing you. See, this is your welcome screen will pop up now. This is your welcome screen. In this, here you have, everyone pay attention, here you can see you have a sample data. As you click on this, you will be having a sample data load option comes up. Here you click on load sample. So your navigation bar, that is the extract window, will come up. Here you can see the navigator is coming, means it isn't extracting your data. ETL. Do remember about the ETL. Now what is happening? Here is your preview, and by seeing the data, I can make it out. The data is in well clean format. So I need not to clean or any transformation. So directly I'm loading it. As I'm loading, the data file, data column will hold. And here you can see how many rows are there. And where else you can see the row, how many rows? Where else you can see the rows? While loading and after loading, where you can find? In your table tab. Yes, in your table tab. Great. In your table tab, at the bottom, you can see you have 700 rows. This table contains 700 rows. Fine. Now, what is my agenda now? I need to go for the transformation of the data. For going transformation data, where I need to go? I need to go to your transform data. In this, you have click on transform queries, transform data. Here, I just want to pick up the data now. Already the financial data is there and it is already in a very good form. So we need not to go for the transformation anymore, further transformation. And by default, everyone please pay attention over here. By default, whenever we are clicking, we are getting these 3 steps embedded in over here. 3 steps are embedded over here. How it is embedded? What is the reason behind is that we have an option selected over here. So if it is not in your systems, please do make this changes. Go to your file settings. In the settings, you add the global one. At the global side, I'm saying it. Any changes you are doing it with respect to global, you are doing it. When I'm talking about the global, what is happening in the global? What will happen? Just a 1 sec because I need a pen. See here. At the global settings, you can see this settings will be applicable to your complete Power BI. Okay. And this current settings will be only applicable to your this data set. Clear, everyone? And the first setting, here you can see data type detection. What is it is saying at the, whenever you are saying which header metadata to be taken, it will take your metadata plus the data type. It will segregate your column with respect to your data type and with your metadata. Clear? If it is better to check this, if it is unchecked in your system, please go and make it check. Everyone. While going it, you just pay attention and then you will come to know. Okay. Now we are going for your transform data. Already the bottom transform data is open. So here, see here, what is having, this is your actual, the data was in this format. Data was fetched in the sheets, and what they have done it, we have gone for the extraction. Oh, I haven't taken the data. And eventually this is the changed one. So get a new data. What I need to do, get a new data in my Power Query editor. What I need to do, I need to click here and I need to go for my data set. Where is my data set? Let me go to my data set. See here, this is my data set, batch 25. I'm taking the data set over there. So while picking up which format it is, population data, here you can see which format it is. It is your CSV file. It is your CSV file. So when you are extracting, this is what I said you. Step 1 is the extraction. In your Power Query editor, I am extracting it. Okay, one step ahead, I'm going it. So what I'm doing, I'm going with your CSV or text file. And what was the location? My location was batch 25. In the batch 25, we have a training set. In this training set, we have a population data. So let me take this data first. Yesterday we have done with this data. Now we'll go with this data. What happens with this data? See, this is the extraction. What goes behind the query is a mashup language. See, when the mashup language is taking, what is happening? It is considering your delimiter as a comma over here, with your comma separated, and the name itself said CSV. This is comma separated file. So your delimiter will be the way you are separating one column to another column is your through comma. Fine. Here is your 200 rows. Fine. Then go for it. See here, by default, what is happening? We are getting a 3 steps done. Fine. What is this? Tell me now quickly what are the things I need to change quickly. Let's start with your, let's see your columns first. This is your location ID, location, time, age group, the age, start age, and a span. We have male population, female population, and followed by your total population. Fine. So by default, your Power Engine has taken up your source file and it has changed to your headers. Here you can see it has changed your headers. Now what he has done, it has taken your data types. All these 3 things, because of that check, this 3 thing is done. Now next comes to your mind. Now checking at this pattern. By seeing this pattern, you can understand there is something wrong over here. Or where you can check the pattern, here you can check the pattern. Either way you can check the pattern. Here you can see this is a pattern, but here it is not in a pattern. Something October 14, it has not been considered. So what I need to do, I need to rechange this or replace it. So either way I can go for it. I can select, I can go for your replace values, complete column values. I can go here, whichever the value you want to change. For example, I want to change 9th May. 9th May. May is which month, and when you are changing it, please pay attention to the cases. It is an uppercase or lowercase, because your values will hold, it's a case sensitive. So there will be changes in your cases also. Now, your May month is represented by 5. So here you have to go with your 5 and 9. This is how you will replace it. Now another one is this 14th October. October is a which month now? October is a 10th month, and the range we are going with your 5 difference. Here is your, and almost we have done it. And to check it out, here you can check it out. As a fresher, now you need to pay a keen you need to pay attention to your data set, how the data are been taken up and which format it is. Fine. Once this is done, so what is the next thing? What I need to check it out? I need to work on my optimization. When I'm working with an optimization means I need to reduce my table. My agenda is that I need to use less memory and give high output. With this, what is happening? If you are having large columns, so what will happen? A lot of memory will be used when you are accessing it or when you are refreshing it. What is happening? Lot of RAM has been used. How can we optimize it? The optimizing technique, first optimizing technique is that already the data is fetched in this column. So again, we need not to use this column. Here you can check it out: 0, 0, 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20. The data has been taken out from this data. So I can delete this very easily. I have deleted. Now next column in this is my group span. In the group span, here you can see 5 is the difference. Here is the 5 the difference, 5 the difference. Here you can see somewhere it is written 20 over here. So the space between two numbers is 20 is the difference. Fine. So this also has to be removed. So how to remove it? Either way, you can go for the manage columns. In a manage column, we can remove column directly, or if not, we can go for the choose column. As a data analyst, as a mid-level, I prefer using this. It will be much easier. Which are the columns I wanted, I can select it. This is the wonderful way of doing it. And whatever action you are doing it, it has been done over here. If you want to undo it anytime, you can do undo. Now, once this is done, the next part is that I need to change this data type. Shall I change the data type? This data type has to be changed. Age group. Age group data type has to be changed or what? Yes or no?
No,
Why?
because there is a special character.
Great. Now, we are talking about every time we are talking about the countries over here and it is written a location. So we can convert this into your country name. We can rename your metadata. And over here, when it is country name, so it will be your country ID. Okay, this is done. Everything is done. Now, this is what you have to do it. We have done it as a data analyst. And one more thing, whenever you're working, just go for your blank rows, removal of your blank rows. It will reduce. And whatever the transformation you have done it will be applicable only to your 1,000 records. If it is having, earlier we have seen it is your 6 lakhs rows. It is your 6 lakhs some change rows are there. So it will be cut down as your blank has been removed and everything is there. And all this transformation, whatever the transformation we were doing it, this all transformation will be applicable, will be applied only to your 100 rows. If you want to apply to your 6 lakhs rows, what you need to do? You need to apply and close. Once you are applying it, it will be applicable to your complete data. ODBC error. This error comes mostly comes when you are having some miss you have done.
Ma'am, you haven't removed the null lines.
Null value, let it be. I want that null value. I want to show you something. That's the reason. Let me apply now. This is which loading it is. It is a parallel loading or sequential loading. See here in this, what is happening? Here you have an error. What type of error it is? We cannot convert the number. So what is the number? You need to check it out. For checking purpose, some error is there. So I don't know where the errors are there because I'm working with huge data. At this moment, what I'll do it, I'll go to your reduce rows. In your reduce rows, you have an option called keep errors. Click on this. As we can undo it, so let us check it out. So what was the error you are getting it? There is an NA in your number column. Which column it is? Here you can see country ID is holding it. Country ID is holding NA over here. Fine, let me undo this. In this, we have an NA over here. Just go. The one thing is that there are the two ways of resolving this issue. We can go and replace it. Your NA value is there. Load more. At the bottom, somewhere it will be there.
Ma'am, N/A.
Anyways, we can find elsewhere also. Anywhere it is in there in the data, anywhere the null is there, so it will be seen. If it is not seen over here, no. If it is not coming over here, no issue. we can check with other data. Because that complete row will be considered. We can check with other data if it is NAs are available. While I was transforming, I could make it up somewhere it was there. Actually, keep error will pick it up where exactly it is. Mostly it will be at the top or the bottom.
It's in location like hashtag NA, hashtag slash and hashtag and slash A.
That could be the last one, last entry. Oh, it is not coming up. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just go with your refresh once. I'll remove your filter and refresh once. But in a real scenario, you cannot refresh it because it will take a lot of time. List is incomplete. Could not convert into the numbers. We have to look into the number format. In the number format, you can find it very easily. It is saying that we cannot convert it into the number format. One more filter is there. Let me remove all the filters.
Ma'am, can you please change the name of the first column? And there is numbers, right? Can you make it A, B, C to the
You're
letter?
saying talking about this?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the header. There is
It
one
doesn't.
country
It
ID.
doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't affect on that.
Is-
It doesn't affect. Okay, I was removing your blank. Okay, that's the reason I could not get it. I should not go with your blank. Okay, now I got it. Here you can
Yeah,
go for
you
your
told
sixth
you
row.
yesterday like blank should be the last thing to be done.
Yes, yes. See here, as I go for this, one mistake. See here, one mistake, how much time has been wasted. To reduce that, I need to know where is an error is there. So what I'll do it, I'll go for my keep error and the rest to be removed. See here, what is the error? I just want to check it out. As I click on the error, it will be stating that what is the problem over here. What is there in your column that is a hash NA is been indicated, and this hash NA is your text data. It cannot be converted into the number. Fine. And when there is an error, this line will be a red color, but it is not showing over here. Why it is, I don't know. Whenever the see here, this right color line indicate this is an error. Whereas the same NA is in your text, it is not showing an error over here. The same thing with the text, NA is considered as your data type in this. And whereas in your numeric format, this NA is throwing an error. Fine. So how to remove this? What I can do it? I can do a two ways over here. If they be provided with you your what they will provide you, you will be getting your data working information will be given at your LLD, that is your low level designing. What is low level designing? Very soon you will come to know. If they are providing any value over here, so you can replace all these values with that value. Or, and don't ever try to use your brains over here with numbers, especially when you are working with your numbers. So I'll replace it with zero. Zero doesn't have any value. But when you're going for your financial checking analysis, zero has a very big value. Don't ever do that, because I have done it at my early age. So I was hitting my head. So don't do that. It's my private, completely I have experienced that. So if anybody has given the value, go and change that value with that. If not, the best way is that we can unselect this. We can go for the filtering option over here. We have a filter option, so we can go with your filter options. Okay. So how to filter out? Here you can go ahead in your time or age group anywhere. Just go for your uncheck the null or any other one is there. Yeah, null values. Uncheck this. And similarly, you can check it. Yeah. Here the error also has been. Oh no, I could see the error. Okay, let's see. This is the way you will go it. Anyhow, it has been filtered out. Anyway, it has been filtered out. And the last step, which I said you all, it should be your removing the blank filters. After the filters, we have gone to the removing the blank filters. Now apply and close. All that transfer. This is your loading, and this is loading in your sequential, one table at a time. So it is called as a sequential loading. You cannot convert to the number. Again, it is something hidden. Again, I need to go for a transform data. A minor mistake, it could lead to this. Or I'm not, I can go here. Here you have an NA option. And actually, we can go with the search. At this moment, I am going with at times this is the what happens.
Can you check now on the keeper?
Yeah, right. I'm searching it. It is not working. Yeah. At the top it was. See here, uncheck this. That's it. Uncheck this NA. Your whole NA data will be removed. Fine. And the next, what we can do is we can remove your blanks, blank row. This is what happens when you're cleaning with the data. We have experienced it now. Now I'm going to apply all the transformation which I have done, that I have going to apply it. Your errors have been removed now. Here, the data has been popped up here. This is the way you will do it while coming up. And this all I have given you the 3 files. So just go and upload, try to remove this type of data settings are. Now coming to the next class, today's session. We haven't yet started your today's session today. And now today's session, whatever the transformation you were doing, that was your basic transformation. Now we are going, any transformation you were doing it, what was that transformation? That was with respect to your, see, just now we have seen a transformation. What was the error? It cannot change to your number. Okay. NA was not included as a, not considered as a number value. So similarly, when you are going for the transformation, this is your transformation where your basic transformation will take place. And here you have a data specific transformation. Today's session will be on your data specific transformation. In your data specific transformation, we are using a transform tab. In this, we have a transformation specifically done for your text data. This is your text data. Here you have a format, extract, a splitting of a data, or merging a column. Fine, this all will be applicable only to your text data. This is applicable to your text data. Clear? And all the transformation which is related to your number, whether it is a statistical formulas or generic standard formulas, a scientific formulas. Generic formulas are what percentage, to get a percentage, what we need to do? We need to divide it by 100, but this is your generic formula. That generic formulas are called as your standard formulas. Okay, addition, multiplication, division, this is called your standard formulas. These are your trigonometric rounding information. All this will be working only. This will be only working with your numerical data. This is your numerical data, this is your numerical data, and this is your numerical data. This will be applicable only to the numerical data. The next part is your date format. In your date format, we don't have any date at this time. This is the only one we have. This is your date format. On the dates
Ma'am, I have a question.
Mhm.
Ma'am, why not age group is considered as a numeric data?
I said you because of this dash,
Okay,
because of this special character.
thank you.
Because 45 is a number, 49 is a number, but this is special character, dash is not a number. So that's the reason it is considered as your text value. Okay, this was the first way of doing it, transformation. And the next way of doing the transformation is that we have another way of doing the transformation. What happens in that transformation, I'll be talking to you. This is one way of doing it. The next way is by using an add column. In your add column also you can find the same options. In your add column also, by using an add column also, you can find the same options. Here you have a transformation with respect to your text. See, I said you format, extract, merge. This is the same thing you will do it. One or two options are less or more included. Here in the add column, here you have your numbers with your statistical, standard, scientific, and then we have your date format. Along to that, there are some more general formulas which is applicable to your both your three types of whatever the three individual we are going it. It can be considered all the data. It can consider your all data over here. Clear? This is your transformation. Now, what is happening in your? We are going with the two types of transformation. Two buttons we are using. Okay, one is the add column. Another one is the transform column. To understand this, what I want to do is I don't want to work with a huge data. Definitely will work with a huge data. For understanding sake, what I want to do is I want to create my own data set, a small data set I want to create. Someone in the class want to know how to create the data in your Power BI. You can create your data using a enter data, or we have a table data. Either way you can go for it. Fine. So here at this moment, I'm just taking for my understanding sake a product and a sale. I want to take a data with a product and sale. I am having a product with sales. I assume that 2000, and I have a B product with a sale of 3000. I have a C product, with my point values in this. Okay, this will be your sample data. I'm putting it as a sample data or sales data. Either way, you can go for it. See, when we are in this, when we are going with the sample data, It is loading. When it is loading it, as I said, you data type change will be taking place. Now just pay attention to the source. I request everyone to pay attention to the source. See here in the source what is happening. In the source, you can see some error has taken place. Okay, let me remove this. Let me delete it. I'll just create one more time immediately. Rather than rectifying it, it will take time. Whatever the file you are creating here will be considered as your JSON file. That is what I want to show you. JSON files will be working with your internet files. JavaScript notation, object notation. That is your Apple, any product you are taking it, Apple. I'll go with your 2000 and LG. I'll go with your 4500 and we have Sony product, and this ranges is going to be your 8990. Okay, this I am saving as a sample data. It is loading in your transformation. See here, when you are looking at the source file, you can find this is your binary data, and eventually this binary data will be considered as your JSON file. Okay, this is how your transformation is taking place. Now let's go back. It's too small. Now what I want is I come back to the table. Now in this table, I want to do, I want to add the sales. The sales have been increased. By default, the sales giving a bonus. 100 rupees minus is my bonus in this. $100 are minus in this. $100 cannot be done because it is 899 on here. So we can replace this value. Let me put it up to your 889.990. Okay. So what I want to do is I just want to reduce at the bonus time they are selling this product and they are giving a discount of 10% discount or 100 rupees less. Directly I'll say 100 rupees less rather than going for the percentage. So how I'll do the transformation now? What transformation I need to do with this at this time? Tell me what transformation I need to go. Whether I need to go for the number transformation, I need to go for the text transformation or date transformation.
Number.
Number.
Fine, number transformation. Now in the number transformation, I got this transform tab and add tab. So let's go with the add tab and see what will happen. This is your journal one. And so here what I'm doing it, I am minusing it, subtracting it. Okay. I am subtracting how much? $100 to it. See here, what is the result? The result is shown where the result is when I'm using an add column, the result is shown where in the another column. A new column has been added to that column. Your reduction values are being shown. Clear? This is the one way of doing it. The another way of going for the transform data, the same way I'm selecting the column which has to be transformed, selecting and on this transformation, both the transformation will be done with respect to your row context, that is your column wise selection. When I'm talking about the row context, what is happening? Each row will be transformed. In your complete data set, each row will be changed. When you are changing in each row where the action has to be taken place, the action has to taken place at the column level. Clear? This is your row level extraction. This is called row level extraction. Clear? And now all right. Now I'm going for the transform tab. In the transform tab, again, I need to go for the number. And in this number, I need to reduce down my $10. So $100, sorry. So here I am reducing. Now where you found the answer, my original data has been replaced. My original data has been replaced to my current data. So what is happening? Any performance, any transformation you are doing it, the result will be in the same column. Whereas when you are doing any transformation and add column, a new column is being added. That is what I want to say while I was writing it. Here I said you the transformation, where the transformation result is shown, transformation result is shown.
The same row.
Yes, same column. Okay. And whereas in this, your transformation data is shown in a new column. Okay. This is very important point. And what we are doing it, we are going with your data type specification transformation. And in this data type specification transformation, we have seen three types. One was the text specification transformation, and the next is your number specified transformation, and the third one is your date and time transformation. Okay. Don't pay attention to my spellings. Now let's go and fetch your date and time transformation. So let us go and do your date and time transformation. So how to remove the data, how to extract the data, how to transform the data, because whenever you are working with any type of a domain, whether it's an HR, whether it's in your finance, whether it is your inventory, whether it's your any insurance company, any taxation, the most important will be your date and time. All your transactions, all your insights, whether it is your medical files, whether your gene analysis, any domain, it will be done with respect to your time. And this is your date and time is with that only. To perform this, what I am doing is I have given a data set to you. So please go for your AW data set. Okay, I want to show you where is the AW data set. Here you have AW data set. This has been shared to you all. Very soon you will achieve this. These are the files at this file format. What is the file format over here? Everyone with me? When you're working with your files, plus modify this way, type and the size. Whenever you are picking any data, see the size and your format type. What would be the type? So at this moment, what I am doing, I am going for the date specification, and for this date specification, all the transformation will be done at the Power Query level. And any transformation which is done at the Power Query level will be applicable to your Power BI. Okay, so let's take that CSV file. So where exactly it was your CSV file? I was going with your training set. Training. In your training, we have your AW data. In your AW data, the first one is the calendar. So I'm fetching the calendar. Here is your calendar. I need to transform it. Already we are in the query. See, what I need to do, the first one is that use first row as an header. So I have done it. And the second thing is that I need to change the data type. In spite, we have checked, sometimes it happens that we can go for your date and time. Now this is an error. Before going for this solving the error, I just want to reduce down the name for it. I just want to put it to AW calendar. Now this error, what is the error? Just check it out. Click on the error, you will get to know. We cannot parcel. They are unable to get the data which format it is. So what we can do it, actually this data is taken from US only, and my system setting is talking about India location. So what I need to do, I need to go and change it. And whenever I'm doing the changes, what I'm doing it, I have to go with your local options. It should not be a low or current option. It should not be a global one. Here you can see in your data settings, go to English USA. And if you all are working with different type of data geographical changes, so you can go and change it. It will be reflecting over here very soon once it is loaded. See, this is what is your multi-loading, parallel loading, sorry, multi-loading, parallel loading. This is called as a parallel loading. This will be a definite question, interview question for you. How the loading of the table or data set will be taking place, whether it will be a parallel or sequential. You can say, yes, it is by default, it is a parallel. We can customize to your sequential, that is a one data at a time, or we can go for your customization with your 6 data uploading at a time. Okay. So here, till the data has not come. I don't know why the things are not working good with you, your batch.
So do we have to refresh the page, like refresh data?
No, it will be done. Fine. Anyways, it could be done it, but yeah, it is done. The changes has done. Yeah. Now, what I want to do is, I just want to extract only the date and the time in this. So what I am doing it, I have to go for my transform. I need to go first. Let us go for the transform data. In this transform data, what I'll do, I'll extract only the date. So yeah, this is the date extraction I have done. Now again on the transform tab, I am going for the date, and in this I am extracting only the year. Now furthermore, I want to go and extract it in this. See here, in your date column, it is not allowing. So whatever the changes happening over here are at your column level, and the same column the results also. So what I can do is, I can remove this. Okay. Can I remove or not? All this I just remove over here. Here you can see delete till end.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, brother.
How are you, my friend?
Alhamdulillah. How are you doing?
अफनान को अफान बोल रहा है रमान.
क्या है कि अब कुछ भी बोलें तो चलता.
नेटवर्क इशू दिख रहा.
भाई कल के सेशन के रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस आए आप लोगों को?
नॉट येट भाई.
अच्छा.
आई थिंक मतलब पूछना पड़ता है शायद ना, अगर अटेंड नहीं करे तो ही मिलेगा शायद. I think.
अच्छा, एवरीडे पूछना पड़ता या मैन्युअली वो लोग सेंड कर देते डेली?
Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. While moving out, I logged out myself. Is the screen visible to everyone? Is the screen visible to everyone? Is it audible? Fine, Afan. Thank you. Here, see, we have changed. Everyone was with me. How I did this change? If not, I'll go. See here, in this, I'm going for the transform data. One more time, I'll do it, no issue. With this, where I'm going with an add column, I'm extracting only the date. Only the date has been extracted from here. Again, with the, you need to know which column you want to extract the data and go with your year only. I just want to know the year only. So let me check. 3 years, 2015, 2016, and 2017. 3 years I'm working with this. And the next thing is that I can go for my extraction to the year when the year has been started. And mostly when the year will start, in the month of January.
Jan.
Okay, Jan, it has been seen here. You can find 3 values. Jan 2015, Jan 2016, and Jan 2017. So at this moment, I don't want the time to be there. So I can go and extract the data from here. I can extract the data from here. Here you can see I want to know the start of the year. This is the start of the year. And similarly, I can go with a date format without time format. When the time is required, I'll go with this. When you are going with your end of the year, when was the end of the year? 31st December, sorry. 31st December 2015. Here you can find the 3 values: 31st December, 2015, 2016, and 2017. Fine, this is the end of the year. Now coming to the next extraction with an add column. We are going with an add column. All the extractions we are doing with an add column only. Now we are going with your month extraction. Your month will be represented by your 1, 2, 3 numbers, and how many months we have? 12 months. Here you can see we have a 12 months extraction of the data. And next, what with this, I just want to know the name. Here need to select. Unless until you select, this will not be highlighted. Select the column which you want to fetch it. Here in the call month, I just want to know the month name. So here you can see my month name. One is representing to the January. Now again I'll select this and then I'll try to extract in a month. I just want to know how many days are there in the month. So here you can see in the Jan how many months you have, 31 days. Here you can select randomly. I am going from a April month. April month, how many days are there? 30 days are there. And similarly, if you want to know any month, 2 months you want to check or 3 months data you want to check, you can check it out 3 months. Here the repetition, whatever the repetitions are there, that will be shown to you. Clear? Now coming to the next one, next extraction, next transformation with the date is your month day number of days has been done. So when was the month started? Month will be starting with your first one only. Okay, this is your month starting, and the end month will be talking about your 30 or 31st, or in your Feb, which how many days it will be in your Feb month end. This month start, all this transformation will be working with your financial data. If suppose our inventory data, whenever a new product is coming to your system, what is happening? You are making an entry. Whenever you are making an entry, your month is starting at what time your month is starting. You can customize your month by using a DAX. So at that time, by default, your month will is starting with the calendar. It's your first day, that is the 1st January, 2nd, 1st March, 1st April, 1st September. This way it goes, right? Day one will be coming with the starting day will be your one. See here, first month, second month, third month, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, September, October, November, December. Okay, and now it's going with your 2016. Clear? So yeah, this is the start and this is the end. In the end also, you can check it out. It will be your 31st Jan. And in the Feb, we have only 28 days. So 28 Feb, 31st March, 30 April, 31st May, and June, July, see here. August, September, October, November, and December. So 2015. This is your 2015 data and followed by your 2016. Clear? This is how you'll come to know your month extraction. Once the month extraction is done, and when I'm showing you, and furthermore, when you go for it, you will be accessing it many a time. How to access, I'll be talking. Now coming to your month is done. Now we have to work in a financial area. Whenever you're working with your HR domain, financial domain, and medical domain, that is your hospital managements, or this all domains will be working in the 3 and the banking sector. And the banking sector also, you will be working with your financial years, and your financial years will be cut down with your quarters. And the quarters of the year, we have 4 quarters in a year. You will have a 4 quarters in a year. The quarter one will be 1 quarter will comprise of your 3 months. The people who are new to this quarter, the quarter is the 3 months period, and the first quarter will be starting from the January by the simple calendar. By the simple calendar, it is according to the industries, according to the market, whether it is a US market, whether it is a PAC market. We have different types of markets available to you. Your market division has been divided according to this Asia market, and depending upon that only your quarters will work. So see your quarters, we have 4 quarters. Let me check it out, the first quarter. And this first quarter, I just want to put up the months beside you. And if you want to drag it, this is a way of dragging it. I want to put the months over here beside to you, beside the quarters. You can just drag it. Okay. Now you can see the quarter one. Quarter one is here. And how many months are there in the quarter one? How many months are there? Here you can see. Jan, Feb, and March. How many months are there in a first quarter? 3 months are there. And similarly, when you are checking with the, I'm checking with the next filter. Now I'm going with my next quarter, second quarter. Now in the second quarter, where is the month? Oh, I have undo it. I have removed it. Here is a month column. So let me drag. See, whatever action I am doing it will be added over there. Okay. Beside to this, I want it. Okay. Now this quarter 2 I have selected. In the quarter 2, how many months are there? Here you can see. Starting with your April, May and June. 3 months. Similarly, we'll go with your quarter 3. Now let me go with your quarter 3. Oh. Filters. Let me remove the filters. Let me go for your quarter 3. See, whatever action you are doing it, put it down. Okay, fine. Your quarter 3 ranges from your August, September and July. July, August, September. And the last one is your fourth one. Last 3 months. October, November and December. These are your 3 months of the extraction. Okay. Now coming to your next extraction. Let me remove all. Clear filters. Now one more extraction, I'll do it. And this we have a week. Weekdays we have. How many weeks we have in a year? How many weeks we have in a year? I'm connected. How many weeks are there in a year? Very soon we'll wind up. 52 weeks will be there in a year. 365 days and a week, 4 weeks a month, and 4 into how many weeks are there in a month? Just do it. Do the calculation. Do the calculation. The total weeks will be of 53 weeks. This is the way you need to do. In a month, 4 weeks, and we have a 12 month. 12 into 4. You can find it as your 53 weeks. Approximately, it will be your 53 weeks, 365 days, 4 weeks. This is the way you do it. Here you have a 53 weeks. And if you want to know in the last week, what are the days are there? In your last week or the first week, what are the days? You can select it up. Here, I just want to know my 53 week day. So 53 week. See, it is here in which month it is coming. In the month of December it is coming. And which quarter it is? In the 4th quarter. And what is the end of month? 12th is the end of month. Starting, see here, it is again a December month. And it is holding 31 days. And the month number is 12 over here. This is the way your data will be fetched. Clear? You can remove here this one. And now why this is so important means whenever the data, the money is flowing in, we have account receivable and account payable. Most of the inventories or any payments will be done mostly on the weekdays only. Okay, so the weeks are very important. When the week is starting, when the week is ending, and which month of the week it is. Okay, at times here, at times here you can see this week. The week is starting from the 29th onwards and ending on your 4th. From Monday to Sunday if I am working. Everyone with me, see the calendar. Now this week I'm talking about. This was my first week. This is the second week, third week, fourth week. Now I'm coming to the 5th week. In the 5th week, what is happening this month? Which month? December. 3 days are lying it up and the 4 days are my January are lying in this. Clear? So in this way, it will be difficult for us to work on it. So how to overcome this? The option which is given over here is your week, month, week of a month. Getting out? So in that week, 3 days will be a month of December and the 4 days will be of your January. Clear? When you are fetching the data. As we go in a real scenario, it will be working. Now, if I want to go with your date-wise fetching, so here is your dates. How many days are there? 30 days, 31 days, and 28 days. 31 days has come up. Okay. 31 days, and according to the month-wise, it will be changing. Fine. Now, I want to know the name of the day also. How to extract the name of the day? I can go. You should know which column you need to select. Now I am going for the day, name of the day. This will be more convenient as we go work on the, see here, every Wednesday or every Monday there is a payment mode. I need to pay to my clients on every Monday. Okay. So how you will do it? As your mobiles are been recharged, how it has been recharged, there will be a notation coming after the payment has been done. Your package has been fulfilled. What next? What you will do? Complete date has done. Your 6 months has done. The 6 months, how it has done, which day you have, the day started when the 6 months has started, the day, time, everything will be counted. Here also the day, time, month, everything has been counted after the 6 months. That after your 3 months, 1 quarter is done. In the package, 1 quarter is done. Then next month, what day you need to recharge it, that will be popping up in your mobile. So this is the how the this phenomena will work. As a data analyst, you have to work with your days, weeks, month, year. These are the ways you can extract it. And one more thing, you need to extract one more thing. It's very important to tell you. We have an, although almost we have done all this over here. And in this, we have an age over here. What does an age does means? Age will be giving you, age will be giving you, uh, age will be giving you the format of your days. This is your day duration, and this is your hours, this is your minutes, and this is your seconds. So an age is having difference from where the date you are fetching it. I'm fetching the date from when 2015. I'm fetching the date. Okay. With respect to date, I'm talking about the 1st January 2015. It is fetching the date. So here you will have your 1st January, 1st Jan 2020, 2015 till what is the day today? It is your 12th month, 2 day, and 2025. So how much data it is? Now in a year wise, how many, what is the difference? 10 years difference is talking about. Okay. 10 years. And regarding the months, how many months? We are in the 12th month. So here you will have 1.11, nearby 11 years difference it is talking about. Clear? It will be in the which format? It will be in the duration format, duration by hour, minute, and seconds. So this is not giving you, this is in the format. Now next option in this is that we need to go for your duration extraction. Here you can see nothing has been highlighted, only the duration has been done. And in this duration, you can extract according to the days, according to the hour, minute, second, and mostly we go with your years. If date of birth is given, and in date of birth is given, from the date of birth, we can we calculate the age? This is the way you can calculate the age. So your age will not be in the decimal format, it will be in your whole number. As I said you, it will go approximately 11 years. So here it has gone to your 11 years. Clear? Anybody have any doubt? And if I'm going with my decimals, so here what was happening in the decimals, it was showing me 10 years, or if not, I can do one thing. I can undo it. See, at 10 year, 9 months. If you want to be more precise, it is 10 year, 9 months. Clear? Everyone in the session, I'm logged out. Yeah. This is how your transformation is taking. Now, when we are coming for your transformation with respect to your date, you have one more option available over here. You have one more option available over here. This all has been done. Oh, here you can see this option, latest and earliest. These options are on your column, that is your filter context, that is your aggregate value. It will be the total of your columns. Okay, where you can perform that, that will be performed on your transform tab only. See here, this is the why some of them having a, see, it is highlighted now. The latest value, the value which is holding your current selected value. What is the current? This was the selected and was, which was the earliest value, the starting range. The starting range is starting from 1st January 2015 onwards. If you want to know the range, this is the best way to know the range of your data. Okay, the next one is that I just want to know the last day at a date and time. So what I can do, I can go for your transform tab, and the transform tab, I need to go to the date and I'll go with your latest one. So my data consists of what? 25th Jan, 1st Jan 2015 to 30 June 2017. Okay, 30th June 2017 is my range. By this range, and whenever we are going for this transformation, what is happening? Whenever we are going for a date transformation with respect to your latest and earliest, this is available only in your transform tab. Add column is doing what? Why it is not available on the add column? Because the add column is performing all the operation with respect to your row wise. That's the reason we cannot go for the atlas in this, because this is working with your row wise columns. Clear? Does anybody have a doubt on this? In a coming session, we'll be taking with your text transformation. Anyways, this data has been given to you, and whatever the transformation you have done, don't close the file over here. What you need to do, once you are done with your transformation, this transformation will be, see here, from one column, how many columns we have fetched? We have fetched 17 columns. Okay, from the one column, we have fetched your 16 more column by using an add column. This is how your transformation will take place. And once the transformation is taking, this transformation is applicable only to your 1000 rows. If it is in your lakhs rows, how to implement that, how to imply this transform when you go and apply it, apply and close. So what is happening? Your Power Engine is applying the transformation to your whole data, and then it is saving. Here you can see. Here you can see AW calendar. In your AW calendar, you can see 912 rows. The transformation has been taken place on your 912 rows. Earlier was how many rows? Rows you can check it out. And here how many rows has been transformed. Earlier it was one column, now it is here 17 columns. With this, we'll wind up here. Tomorrow, again, we'll go with your text transformation. If do anybody have, and the data set has been given to you all, please go and practice. At least transformation do with me. The other things you can do accordingly. If you want to crack an interview, easygoing way is that once I'm telling you, the next time you are doing it, any problem you are encountering it, we will discuss in the session. Is that clear? Everyone? Have the class sleep or what? Yes, Adnan.
All clear, ma'am.
All clear, fine.
Ma'am, could you please share the recorded sessions of yesterday and today's session?
Yes, the team will do so.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Any
quick
other-
thing, Nan, so you guys already have the sessions, right? You have access to a Google Drive folder. So the recorded sessions will be in that. So you can access it from Google Drive. The access
Okay,
has
sir.
already been shared to you. And the class recording, it will take some time, maybe an hour or hour and a half to get posted every day.
Thank you, sir.